Hello, hello, Cancer. It's your turn for your May reading. I hope you all are doing well. We are in Taurus season, so that's all about self-expression. Kind of like the chakra too is the blue chakra, which is the throat chakra, and Taurus is the neck of the zodiac. Also, some things to look for is the 18th is a new moon in Scorpio, which it's all about watery energy anyways. Very harmonious for you because it's all about, love and a connection of some kind. But also too, that could be difficult too, because it's like I remember I think it was the last Scorpio moon or whatever. It was very emotional, intense, even though it was, about other things coming to light and stuff. Anyways, um, I was gonna read a little bit of the horoscope of what I found for you guys. It says that this month could be, or that you could be in the mood to sow some serious wild oats on the 1st and 2nd. If you are well, why not head out to the community garden with a spade and watering can and some oats and get planting. The closer you get to the earth right now, the better you'll be feeling. Regardless, come the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, you're going to be feeling totally excellent. You look good, people like you. Super Cutie thinks you're the cat's meow, and you just might get a promotion at work. Yay, those small details are where all the important things are found on the 8th and 9th. So examine the details. Your coworkers are really important to your quality of life, so why not thank them for all the texture they bring in your daily routine on the 15th or 16th. They really appreciate that thoughtful gesture of yours. Money can be very tricky issue, so if you're getting into any financial relationship with friends, be sure to clarify what everyone's expectations are on the 19th, 20th, and 21st. The crazier the idea you have on the 26th or 27th, the better it probably is. So let loose. You have nothing but good ideas on the 31st of May. Enjoy this burst of creativity. So this seems like a good month for you guys who are Cancer. A lot of energy, maybe, sexual energy as well in the beginning of the month. I don't know why. It's very interesting to me. Alright, I did pre-shuffle the cards, so I laid them out here and them at the bottom of the deck. This is a general reading, so it may not apply to all of you. I feel like with the moon card, that's all about illumination. That's all about, it is a very emotional type of card. Also too, it's very interesting because we have that Scorpio moon on the 18th and there is a Scorpio on this, so maybe around the 18th things are being brought to light, but with it being in reverse, I feel like this isn't an indication. This month might bring some confusion with something that's being brought to light. Also too, secrets are being brought to light. Maybe something you see from other people is being brought to light. Anyways, let's get into it. Alright, Cancers. You come in May with the Ace of Cups in reverse. So this card is all about new beginnings. It's all about the universe coming in to give you maybe a message, maybe a divine timing coming in about something that you've been trying to work hard for. But with it being in reverse, I feel like you're going to maybe have to wait on that, or it's slowly coming in this month, especially with your money. Was saying that it could be tricky this month, but it's more about new beginnings. So I feel like things are slowly unfolding, like when it comes to new beginnings, if you're in a relationship or you want to be in a relationship, or just new beginnings in general. And then you have the Five of Cups in reverse. So this is all about, grievances, loss, And with it being in reverse, I feel like you could be unease at some point, feeling like you're at loss at something. Maybe you don't want to lose things. Maybe it's the closest relationships you don't want to lose, could indicate that. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. So things are changing, Cancer. A new cycle is happening. Gemini had this card, um, which is all about fate, destiny. The wheel is turning in your favor. So maybe in the beginning or so, or sometime in the month, you may be grieving over something or trying to, improve your health in some way when it comes to, new things happening in your life, or you want new things to happen in your life. I know a lot of you, for me being a Cancer, I really want new beginnings, but it hasn't happened yet. I want a new ideas on how to better myself and improve my health and stuff. So that could be an indication with that. And then you have the Two of Wands. So you're kind of indecisive in between two worlds. It's all about expansion. You have one wand in front of you and one behind you. So you're kind of juggling on what are you trying to do, what are you trying to expand on. It could be, a business. If you own a business, it could be something long term you're trying to plan for the future, especially with this Wheel of Fortune. So you're trying to, use this new change of excitement to expand. So it also could indicate, some of this was a lost past energy where you felt depleted. Maybe you lost things. Maybe you lost this chance opportunity that was presented itself in the past, and now you're trying to move forward on something. And then you have the Two of Pentacles. So more indecisiveness of what you should do. We have the water in the background. It's kind of like wobbly. Your emotions could be kind of wobbly this month, kind of indecisive of what exactly is the best decision in this case scenario when it comes to expanding your life. And then you have the Sun card. This is a card of Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo. It's also a card about, being that inner child, healing that inner child, getting out in sunshine. You also could be around, the near beginning or in between, feeling a lot of energy at the same time. But you're still trying to figure out things in the direction you want to move in, especially when it comes to, finding your ultimate happy place and ultimately happy life. And then you have the King of Pentacles. This is an independent card. It is kind of a earthy type energy. You could be dealing with someone who has this placement of earth in their chart, whether it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But ultimately, the King of Pentacles is an independent card. Maybe you're single. Maybe you want the freedom again to regain balance in your life when it comes to, the things that matter to you the most, whether it's family, whether it's, being stable within yourself. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like with this also, it's about, maybe it's also, you're with someone who, has the same belief system as you, because it's like the King and Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you're with someone who wants the same things for you, and you want the same things they want when it comes to feeling stable. Also, to the Queen of Pentacles indicate, make sure you're giving to yourself just as much as you're giving to the other person. They have the other pentacle. So it could be in a committed relationship, give to each other, but also give to yourself. And I feel like that's kind of the message with that. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. So that's all about creativity. That's all about energy of trying to create something. It could be work, trying to create and manifest a better life, a better atmosphere. And then you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like don't overgive to people. Don't overshare. This is about giving in receiving, equal give and take. You could be, some of you've probably been dealing it where it seems like there's a lack of, when it comes to resources, that you may be giving and receiving from each party, whoever you're dealing with, where there's not equal give and take in the situation that you're dealing with. But I just feel like, don't overspend or don't overgive or overshare too much of your energy with people. But like when it comes to, maybe something, a project you've been working on, that is kind of like, a lot of people don't know about, or it could be something that you've been trying to work on that, don't overshare too much, because sometimes that can get us cancers in a bad predicament where um, we overshare too much, and then maybe later on regret it, like, why did I open my mouth and say too much? But don't stop yourself from talking too much, but or expressing yourself. But also too, when it comes to things you don't want a lot of people to know, whether it's a project you're working on, because I know a lot of you cancers are very private people, that you don't want everybody to know your business, so don't overshare if it doesn't feel right to you. And then you have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So it looks like to me, because usually this is about, maybe the self-sabotage card, kind of feeling abandonment, betrayal. Maybe you're still trying to process things that you've been trying to heal from past people that made you feel abandoned, maybe felt betrayed, and it's really got you into this place of mind and instance where you don't want to overshare too much. It's taught you the lessons to move on from, that you don't want to get yourself in this predicament again. That's probably why this card is showing again. And then you have the Seven of Cups. This card is the card of Pisces. It's also a card about illusions. It's about choices you have to make, options you have, so many choices. And I feel like a lot of cancers, whether you're in a relationship or single, you have a lot of choices. But I feel like, don't be too rash to make a decision that's going to make you feel, bogged down, make you feel like you're regretful um, of it, or you're going to feel, abandoned, left out, stabbed in the back from other people in some way, because I know a lot of you have been dealing with that. So you do have a lot of choices when it comes to moving forward on, your career path, on love. A lot of good options on that, but don't be too hesitant. Just try to stay focused, because that's a hard thing for cancers, even for me. You have so many options of what you want to do, what you want to create, um, or like ideas, future ideas that you want to tackle or get down to, but you still, have to work through those processes and not try to overthink them, or that could indicate, don't overthink about, you know, things when it comes to choices. Just try to stay in the now, try to focus. Anyways, I hope that was helpful to you guys. Bye bye.